You helping today, Jarvis? Good morning. This morning we are... so many distractions. Hello, Pop. I love you too. This morning we're making Jack cookie num nums because the recipe's available online, so might as well. This is our second quarantine baking video, yeah? So we have started by melting the butter. It says that we're to brown it and then let it cool, but I think we're more comfortable just melting it, so I'm going to do that. The ingredients that we need today are a cup of butter, a 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, one of which we're only using the yolk, 1 teaspoon, nearly clean you out there, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 1/4 cups of flour, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. So we have everything all measured out here, apart from the liquids, which are still to be done. So while Danielle browns the butter, the next step is going to be to cream the butter, both sugars and salt. We've just used some salted butter instead of actually boiling to put salt in as well. That is an awful lot of butter. So what was that, about 230 grams of butter?
It does make, what, 48 cookies.
Yeah.
Cameron refused to let me half the recipes.
Because I don't want to try and half a teaspoon of things, so... No, I'm not doing that. So we're going to make it all, and we're going to make them not as normal cookies, but as the way you get them in... We haven't actually had them in Disneyland, so I don't know if we do them, but Disneyland, you get them in kind of a deeper shape. So we're going to try and make them in cupcake mold, and then whatever's left, I haven't decided if we're going to use the pan or the cast iron skillet and make one giant cookie.
Like what we got in Kitchen 24.
Oh, yes. If you follow up, if you've watched our honeymoon vlogs, you'll see that we got a massive one in a skillet in Kitchen 24. We went back there a few times, so hopefully try and recreate that.
Okay, done.
It says to let it, so let that cool for a couple of minutes. I'm jumping the gun here. And mix that with, what do we have to mix it with? I've written all the instructions out this time instead of having to rely on my phone.
Salt and butter.
Okay, so both sugars,
is that
butter. Yes.
And is it just...
We need to cream it.
We put it in... How do you cream it?
Cream it just means to mix it.
No, I think you have to use the wooden spoon and put it, so I'll put, not yet, but I'll put that in there, and I don't think we should use this. Do you?
I don't know. The pictures use that.
Okay.
Yeah, the pictures use that. You had to cream something for another cake.
Yeah, and I made you... Remember, I made you use a wooden spoon and cream it.
So I could have used this entire time. Do it on a low speed, I'd say.
I always use the low speed.
Yeah, low speed.
Video this.
Yep, definitely video this. Your attempt at getting just an egg yolk.
This is just going to be the full egg.
Oh, that's the full egg, okay.
No, actually, because that worked better than I thought it was going to.
So Danielle has to try and get just the yolk. I think that's good enough for my liking.
So I need somewhere to put it now.
Oh.
Where's that egg?
Yay! Now what?
Do you add the egg and the egg yolk in together?
Yes.
So I can just put the
Yes, you can put the other egg in there. Right, you do that. I'm gonna butter these. So, melted some butter. And now to try and cover these a bit. I'm not going to video all this because this is going to take some time. Okay, so the side of the cast iron skillet and the 2 baking trays. They are all unevenly greased with butter, but they're at least done. Danielle's still waiting on the egg to cool.
Egg?
No, butter, sorry, butter to cool. It's combined the egg with
vanilla extract
because they all go in at the same time. We then have our flour, our chocolate chips, and both our sugars are waiting on the butter. So
you're supposed to burn it.
yeah, so Danielle decided to shortcut and melt the butter.
I asked you how to brown butter and you said you didn't.
I said melt it in a pan.
So that's a lie.
Is that not what you do?
On the video. You did not say that.
Okay. So yeah, you're supposed to
burn it, essentially.
Burn it, but we haven't done that. So what will that mean to our cookies? They'll be chewier.
I have no idea.
Who knows? Yeah, don't do what we do.
Brown the butter.
Brown the butter. So melt it in a pan. Google that, how to brown butter. So we are ready to cream it.
I think we're going to take this up. Push up. And twist the other way here.
Okay, we're ready to cream the butter. At just a low speed.
Yeah, it's the lowest.
Okay, let's let this do its thing for a while.
Until what? Until creamy? Is that what it
Until
says?
a light, fluffy mixture. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Picked up the speed a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah. What's next?
I don't know, you have the instructions beside you.
Mix an egg.
Okay.
But what kind of mix? Cream, mix, beet.
It says mix.
This is a rubbish recipe.
Well, Disney supplied it.
Surely that's creamy.
Yeah, I'd say that's creamy. Yeah, that'll do.
And now the eggs.
Now the eggs. And the vanilla.
It's already in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just letting the people know.
I think you already did that, but okay.
I'm just reminding them then. It's all in. Ah, focus on the right thing. Come on, camera. There we go.
And mix again.
Yes, mix again. Mix in whole egg, egg yolk, and vanilla.
Oh no, the eggs aren't breaking, they're just flopping around.
Oh, there we go. Okay, then after this, combine your dry ingredients and mix them with the batter. So, add the dry ingredients and then quote and mix to the batter. Good luck getting around that.
It's gonna go in anyway to mix it.
Yeah. So there's the flour.
And these are already pre-measured out, aren't they?
I don't know.
One sachet contains 1 measured level teaspoon.
Okay, awesome.
For
1
your
teaspoon.
convenience.
That is convenient. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing it going in. All in. Now to mix again.
This is gonna go everywhere. Let's go slow first.
Daniella, look who's come to help us.
Smell it! It smells so good. Hello! Oh. Your eyes are so red, I think you still need to sleep, please.
You coming through to see what we're doing? Let's go see how we're doing. Is that dough?
Is that what it's supposed to be?
I don't know.
Where's the phone?
Over there on the right. Swipe up. That one. And mix to the batter. Oh sorry, not dough, batter. That looks battery. And then add the chocolate chips.
But you don't use that.
No, you use a wooden spoon for that. I'd say that's enough. What do you think, Thea? I think that's enough. So, managed to shake most of it off. You know, I was just trying to spoon the rest off. And the dog is waiting for it all to fall on the floor so he can eat it. See you too, pup.
Surely there's something. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know if there's like some sort of grippy attachment you can get for one of these that just slides it all off.
Yeah, I'll have to do.
And in go the chocolate chips. We didn't have a full cup of just normal, so I've mixed normal and dark.
So you have.
Without telling Danielle until now, until it's too late.
I don't like dark.
Exactly, that's why I waited until now. In they all go. And go on, Danielle, mix that in.
I need the handle.
Yeah, that would help. Scoop into balls and chill
See, they
thoroughly.
use an ice cream scoop.
Yeah, scoop into balls and chill thoroughly. But they're not using a baking tray like we are. I mean, they're using an actual baking tray, not a muffin thing.
Yeah, but it means that you would get the exact amount each time.
Okay, right. Well, you do what you want. In it goes. We're not making them even.
Well, I want hid the ice cream scoop?
It's right there, beside you. I can see its handle there. Right, so, how much is left? Should we put a layer in the bottom of that first, and then see how many's left? So we've made an attempt at a giant one, which will be cooked tonight, and these will be chilled until tomorrow. Yeah. So both these are going to go in the fridge now, and we'll come back to you tonight whenever we're trying to bake this. 7 to 10 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius, fan assisted oven. I think
that'll need longer.
Maybe. It says 7 to 10, we'll just watch it. Okay, so it is 7:15 at night, which means it is approximately 6 or 7 hours later. The giant cookie's been in the fridge. The oven is heating up. We're going to cook this for 10 minutes or so at 160 degrees, fan assisted, and see how it turns out. Right, how long has this been? Half an hour?
Yeah.
Half an hour it's been in. Here we go.
That looks more cookie.
Yeah, that looks more like it. Oh.
That's crispy. It's crispy.
It's getting there.
What do you think? Oh yeah, it's smooth.
What do you think, 5 more minutes?
Do you not think that's ready?
What's it supposed to be like when it's finished? Is it supposed to give time to set, or I don't remember? I don't know.
I don't know.
Cause it looks like it's just air.
Feel it, it's crispy.
Okay. We calling it quits?
You just leave it in there and it'll cook some more.
Okay, so turn it off.
Yeah. No, not in the oven.
Oh,
yeah.
and...
Just leave it out in that.
Okay.
And it'll cook a wee bit more.
Okay, so... Okay, we'll give it what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's too much to eat in one go. Are we gonna eat all that?
No.
What about your belly?
There was a day and time when we could have eaten all that, but not anymore.
Got my thumb.
So, been in another 10 minutes or so, just to let it bake a wee bit. And portion I flipped it over so you can see it. It is a chocolatey mess. Slightly underdone, but I kind of think that's what we're aiming for. And delicious. So, let's go try this. Hey you! Look what I brought for your mummy to try.
Ooh.
Daddy's gonna try it a little bit.
Ooh. You can't have any.
It's good. Really good. Now to let Danielle try it. There we go. Right, let's see what Mummy thinks of it. No, not really. Good. Okay.
It's really crispy on the top, but it's still really underdone on the bottom.
Yeah, I think I could have done it a little bit longer. Sorry, I missed you. Okay. A little bit upset. Okay. Okay, confession. We ate the whole cookie last night. Wasn't all in the one sitting. It was after dinner and then kind of just before bed. So we ate the whole thing. And now it's my lunchtime. I'm working from home. Daniella's just been out on a run, is away up for a shower, so I'm going to treat her to a post-run snack of cookies. So these have been put into a baking tray, obviously, and I'm to cook these, the instructions say, for 7 to 10 minutes at 160 degrees. So let's see how these turn out in 10 minutes. Okay, so that's them been in for 15 minutes. And this little miss has woken up from her nap, still a little bit groggy. I'm going to let these cool down for a while. They smell pretty amazing. And we'll see if they taste as good when they're cooled.
You ready for cookies? Get that belly away.
Just waiting for the tassel to stop making noise.
Get that belly away.
Yes, so they're not quite cooled yet, but I've managed to get one out.
For Thea.
And they're quite good sized. I don't know why it was a question. Yeah, they're quite good sized. Let's cut it in half. And
It's hot.
Thea's sticking her foot in it. They're still gooey.
like the bigger one better.
I think these are a bit drier. What do you think? What do you think, Thea? Oh wait, you can't try them.
Oh, that was clutch.
That was good. It's still tasty, but the bigger one was better. I think is the term denser?
No.
Basically, the ones that are tall, these ones aren't as good. I wonder what they would have been like as actual cookies.
Whoa!
Like flat. Boop. So yeah, right. The recipe, recommend it.
Mom, it's actually quite good.
It is really good. Do recommend very much making it as a giant cookie.
In a skillet.
In a skillet, yes, definitely. Took about half an hour for us at 160. Baking them in cupcake molds, not so much. Maybe try them as a flat cookie, like you're supposed to. Don't know. If you do try them, let us know how you get on. And we'll speak to you next time. Bye. Daniella, say bye.